Okay, welcome back YouTube, if I cut the video there. I should think about Great Works. Let's go over to the Great Works. So I can do the International Airport or I can do the Arcology. I don't know which one I would do though. I can also do the solar farm once I have a university with the School of Science. That's not going to happen because I have no schools in my city. I could make another city with a whole bunch of schools, or a university, but nah. I don't want the stream to go on for too long. This also needs a university with the School of Engineering. So I can make the International Airport or I can make the Arcology. I think I'm going to make the International Airport. What do you think, person who is watching my stream and is in here with me, in this region? Why desire some streetcars? That's not a bad idea at all. Let's do that. Streetcars. Does this act as a park and ride? I would think it does, but I don't know if it does. Let's place one down, get rid of this traffic, and then place streetcars down so we can get rid of more traffic, basically. So park and ride. Yeah, it's facing the right street. Okay. And then I can bulldoze the bus stop, because that's not needed. The park and ride acts as one. And then streetcars. Let's just do it. Yeah. Streetcars it is. Okay, that's the extent of our avenue. So, where do I want to put the streetcar lot depot? Can I put it in here in the airport? I cannot, darn. I can put it here. Put it here? I'll put it here. I think that'll be good. And give it a sign, because it has to have a sign. You cannot have any building without a sign. It's just a rule we follow. Give it another streetcar thing. Hey, there was an info button there. Darn. Oh well. Yeah, you're red because you have no streetcar stops. Those are very necessary. Yeah, the depot doesn't act as a stop. There. And here. And here at the end. Okay, that should really cut down on traffic. Also the fact that it made the avenue a high-density avenue. It doesn't add lanes, but I think it makes traffic move faster. So it should help. How about some hotels? I could really use some hotels, but I can't make them on my own. Tourist map. Yeah, they're all in the middle of my city. It makes no sense. Like, why are hotels in the middle of my city? All the gambling is over here at the front. And why are none of these buildings right here, why are they not hotels? Because they're right next to the casino. Crime? 86% approval rating. I'm doing really well. But crime is apparently still an issue. I wonder if traffic was a part of that crime issue. I'm not going to add any more patrol cars. This seems to have really cleared up now. There is not nearly as much traffic as there was. I think that really helped the situation. Last event made me 84,000. Let's do another event. Let's do the last one again. Make me 45... No, cost me 45,000, make me up to 156,000. By the way, doing the same event twice in a row can hurt you. Sometimes the second time you do it won't make any money, because it's the same event and nobody wants to see the same event twice. So that is something to be aware of if you are playing this game and you want to do that. I'm doing the same event twice here. We'll have to see how it goes. This seems to be doing pretty decently. The Sleek Casino is actually doing decently now. It's not losing nearly as much money. That is good. Yeah, this bar is now bigger city specialization, or gambling, because that is my city specialization. You think I live in Dallas? Dallas, Texas. I'm trying to think of how I want to answer that. I mean, directly, the answer is no. I used to live in a suburb of Dallas, but I now live in a suburb of Fort Worth. I'll leave it at that. So pretty close by. Still basically Dallas. I had to think of how I wanted to answer that. I don't know why I had to think about it so hard, but I did. We're at capacity and can't handle any more passengers? I just placed you down! You're already at capacity? Are they really at capacity already? 18 minutes? That's not bad. Where are the streetcars? They don't run at 4:30 a.m., do they not? Maybe they don't. How many streetcars do you have? You have 5. And how many stops do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't need more. That's more than enough for the number of stops here. Anything to bulldoze? Nothing to bulldoze. That is good. Power is good, water is good, and sewage is good. It's always worth checking those every once in a while. Mayor's Mansion upgrade. I will do that. The next one is 24 hours of an 85% approval rating. Oh, I'm at 84. No. Okay, we gotta fix something. Something's going wrong. I'm at 84%. But after I do this upgrade. Put it there. What is that even? Sports car garage. Oh. Okay then. So what is going wrong here? Why are you unhappy? Crime. Crime, crime, crime. That seems to be such an issue in this city. Yeah. Crime seems to be an issue. I guess let's build the police precinct. Yeah. And we'll build it over here. I think. Maybe right here. I forgot to put a sign on the expo center. I just realized that. There we go. That's done. Now here's the police precinct. Needs to hire people. That thing is expensive. I mean, look at that. 1,700 simoleons an hour. I'm now only making around 7,000 an hour, which is still great. It is still great to be making that much. It's not as much as I was making. I'm a spoiled guy now. So, a sign, so all the criminals know that the police are right here. How much is a sign? No hourly cost, good. This makes response time instant. That will really help, but it costs 1,000 per hour. Oh well, we'll deal. Crime Prevention Center. This sends officers to schools, parks, and more to reach kids, or to teach kids the value of taking the fight out of crime. It teaches them not to become criminals. That would be worth doing, as well as a detective wing, but we need a university for that, so that's not going to happen. Let's do a crime prevention center. Yeah. And I can do this. But that's 750 an hour. I don't think I need this. It helps prevent crime in neighboring cities. I should help him, but I don't know that he needs help. I know I have a lot of crime problems of my own. I think I need more help than he does, because I'm making a gambling city. And I also have completely uneducated workers. Does he have a school? I'm very curious. Ooh, there's 2 people, or at least... Oh yeah, there's at least 2 people now. 3 people have taken cities. By the way, guys, if you have just arrived, you can take cities in this region. It's called the Supra region. The Supra region. Yeah, you cannot rename it. Let's go visit this city, see if he has any schools. You have an elementary school. Okay. So yeah, you're not going to have nearly the crime problems I have. Even having an elementary school helps so much with crime. I have a gambling city, and then everyone's uneducated. I have a huge crime problem. This city was... or my city, not this one. My city was screwed from the start. So, passenger train station. Where is this elementary school? That's a bus. Where is the school? Oh, there it is. Almost maxed out, but not quite. Are you teaching everyone? No, you're not teaching even close to everyone. Get more schools. You have a decent income, by the way. 6,500 simoleons an hour. Nice. I want to go back to region view, but I can't. I have to go back to my city and then region view. I'm complaining about something they fixed, even though it's much better than it was. This is going to be a long stream. I think I'm going to just upload like 20-minute episodes of this, like I was doing with the SimCity Let's Play. I'll keep streaming as long as you guys keep watching, or until I become tired, because I'm the only one at my house. I have no other obligations right now. So I can stream as long as I want, or until I get bored. Which may happen. I wish I knew who had the city. Tell me who has the city. It doesn't tell me. Oh, so it is 2 different people. So I have 3 different people in the region. Awesome. Or 4 different people. Me plus 3 others. Let's go check out this city. You'll make a high school next. Oh, good. Can you say what departments you have on the city hall? I have tourism, transportation, safety, and utilities. Those are the 4 I have. And I can't get any more because the next one comes at 292,000 people, which is never going to happen in anybody's city. So, that's, yeah, I'm maxed out. This city's starting off as some industrial. Very little shopping, but they don't seem to be demanding shopping, so that's fine. Wind power. How's that treating you? Oh yeah, plenty. A nice little city. Getting started. Let's go back to my city. And then go off to the last city that I haven't seen yet. I always look at my monitor, then when I see the webcam up there, or when I notice the webcam, I just look up at it and stare at you guys. Even though I can't actually see you. Buildings need workers to operate. Make sure your city has enough workers when you plop a new building. Yeah, I had that issue at the beginning. There was such an employee shortage. I'm surprised my commercial zoning my commercial buildings didn't hate me for that. What is this? An oil well. You are getting into that stuff, are you? That's what I should do next in my Let's Play. Unlocked the archaeology. Unlocked the archaeology. I unlocked that a long time ago. You must be in a different area. Because this is a 16-player region, or 16-city region, but they're in groups of 4. So if you're in a different group, it doesn't carry over. Upgrade available on your city hall. Very tiny text. MRS? Orgo? I don't know. Something like that. Whoever has the dog icon, you have a city hall upgrade available. Lots of wind power. Wow. If you do max this out, by the way, if you get all 24 turbines of whatever kind, it unlocks the tornado for you if you haven't unlocked it yet, and you want to manually call in a tornado at any point in time. That's how you do it, since you're going wind power, in case you haven't unlocked it yet. I went and visited other cities. That's what happened. cmasupra for the win. I like that name. Wow, we spawned way out in the middle of nowhere. That was a long zoom in. Spawned way out there where there's not even any map. It's just entirely water. Okay, then. Which way did I have my city? This way? Yeah, this way. Or did I? Was it like this? It was more like this. Yeah, here we go. Gotta keep the same angle, otherwise it feels weird. Why am I only making 4,000 simoleons an hour? Police. Yeah, police is expensive, yeah. I mean, look at how big that bar is. It's the biggest one by far. Second most is transportation. Oh yeah, police. The police precinct is expensive. It's not even doing anything. Should close this, but then it'll release all the criminals. I don't want that. I can close this one. Oop. How much was it costing me? 400? Save me 400 an hour. This one's costing me $13.75 an hour. I'm tempted to close it. How much does this cost? 600 for 6 patrol cars. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Close this. Let me go to the... This is gonna be funny. Watch this. Once I close this, all these criminals will get released. And now they're stuck in traffic. Oh, this guy's walking. He's walking. These guys apparently just want to stay at the police station. They don't want to leave. Creepy Taylor. Committed crime returning home, came from police station. Pause again. Longy Reed. Chicken Head Derone. Bumpy Reese. Okay then. This thing is still losing money, but it's not losing nearly as much money as it was before. So that's a good thing, but I wish it was making more. Oh well. Do I have an event going? I do. I've already made $2,000 from this event, and it's only 11 AM. So I was right. About noon is when you should start making a profit, otherwise you're just going to make a loss on it usually. So yeah. The Expo Center is really good. The Pro Stadium, which is supposed to be better than the Expo Center, sucks. So yeah. 20 frames a second. What's the issue? CPU, yeah. CPU's not good enough. Luckily I'm building a new computer really soon. Once Ivy Bridge E comes out, if you're a computer geek, you know what that is. Once it comes out, I should build a new computer. If it doesn't come out soon and I have to build a new computer before then because this one dies or whatever, which it very well might, I think the motherboard is dying, or the power supply. The power supply might be dying as well, in which case I can just get a new power supply. But if this one dies before Ivy Bridge E comes out, I'll just build a Haswell system probably, and wish I had an Ivy Bridge E system. Breaking news, earthquake! Yeah, that was just a tangent for all you geeks out there, like me. Where's the earthquake? Where is the earthquake? Speed 1. That's a big quake! Earthquake! Come on, where is it? Oh, there it is! In the ocean. What is that gonna do to me? What is that? That's a floating turtle. Okay, so it killed my ferry terminal. That's a floating turtle. Floating turtle is more exciting than the earthquake. It's a hot air balloon. How high is it gonna go? And what is its purpose? There is an expansion or DLC for this game that allows you to get blimps. And there's also one for getting... I'm trying to click on this guy, but there's also one for getting amusement parks. I don't have either one. If you guys like this game enough, I may buy it, because I do like the game. But the DLC are expensive. They're $10 each for very, very little, compared to what you get for $15 with the Call of Duty expansions. I guess the turtle is just going to disappear. He's going to go as high as he can until he's off of my screen. I am making 9,000 simoleons now. An hour. Yeah, that's what I like to see. How long can I keep watching this turtle until he truly disappears and I can no longer see him? Let's find out. What's my approval rating? It's going back up, yes. Mayor Mansion available? Nope, but it's getting there. I think that... Nope, I can still see the turtle. I was gonna say, I think that's it. I can't see it anymore. Is he going over to the other? Oh! Oh! Oh, I wish I knew where you were going. Which city are you going to? Who has the expansion? Or the DLC? Who has it for the blimps and hot air balloons? I want to go see your city. Who has it? Which city has it? I think somebody has it. I think that's where the turtle came from. Or is it because of the park? It could very well be because of the park. SimCity Launch Park. I don't know. It's one of the two. Or both. Anyone have it and have the stuff in the region? The stuff. The whatchamacallit? I don't even know what it's called. The hot air balloons. Apparently nobody has it, it's just the park that does it, so that's good to know. Oh, and okay. Is it just taking the Sims away from my city and then leaving them abandoned somewhere else in the middle of nowhere? That would be absolutely mean. Can I see it in region view? I can see them in region view! I don't know if you can see them on the stream, but there's one right where my mouse is, that's a turtle. There's a bull leaving my city, right below my mouse, to the left of it slightly. Right there. I can see them in the region view. Where are they going? There's one over there. There's one over there. They appear to just be going off the map. They seem to be going to the right and off the map. Well, that's still cool, even if they are just leaving the map and taking away my residents and tourists. Maybe that's why my casino sucks. All the tourists are leaving. Oh. Let's rebuild the ferry terminal, since that got crushed by the earthquake. Boats. Really? I can't build it here, even though it was just there? Fine. Bulldoze the road. And rebuild it. I think that'll do. And medium density. There we go. And edit it, give it back a sign. And a cruise ship dock. Alright. So this is actually quite the successful city. I am filthy rich. I mean, compared to the city we saw at the very, very beginning of the stream and YouTube did not see, which is a city from my Let's Play on YouTube. Compared to that city, we're not filthy rich because I had $8 million there, but we're still filthy rich. We have $700,000 and we don't need them. So I consider that to be filthy rich. Uh-oh. This is starting to fill up. The incinerator might not be keeping up. We'll have to keep an eye on that. See if it starts overfilling itself. If it does, I can't even put another incinerator on because the coal power plant is in the way, as well as the edge of the map. So I hope I don't need another incinerator. I very well might, though. What is this issue? I'm going to have to rail the mayor on how crowded this train is. Haha, what? He's gonna have to rail me, because it's on a rail, for those of you who don't get it. On how what this thing is? On how crowded this train is. Do I really need more? Do I really need more trains? Because there's 5 trains and 5 stops. That's not very much time between each stop that the trains make. Oh, that's trains, never mind. 9 minutes. I don't need more. 9-minute wait? You're complaining about a 9-minute wait? Oh boy. So there's no rail in the city. That was a mistake I made when I picked my city, but oh well. This has some people. This is shut down. How is the police doing? 0 crimes committed per day. Yes, the police precinct is working and I'm not going broke because of it. I think this is the first city that I have not gone broke because of the police precinct or a hospital or the fire department, whatever it's called, large fire station. Building the large versions of them This is the first city I've never gone broke because of it. Every other city I've gone broke because of it and ended up shutting them down. And just using the small regular fire station, regular police station, stuff like that. So that's good. So oh yeah, 103,000 simoleons from this event. Apparently doing the same one twice in a row has not hurt me in this case. Maybe it only hurts you on the Pro Stadium and not the Expo Center. Could be wrong. That's a very abrupt sound ending. Like, yay, cheers, and it just cuts off when I press escape. Look at all these people coming for the event. Hooray! No, you're not coming for the event. Where are you going? Why are you going over here? One speed. Why are you guys going over here? Work is finally done. Really? You guys are going away for work? Huh. I should actually check that. How many people are leaving me? Population? Yeah, detail. So workers, unemployed. I have a lot of unemployed. I wonder how many homeless I have. So 0 people are commuting in to work here. Shoppers are coming though. And industrial freight is commuting in. I don't know what that's about. Has this stream been 4 hours? If I started streaming at 4, then almost. 3 hours, 15 minutes. Tell me about the kittens. They're cute. I want to know how many people are leaving to work somewhere else, but I can't tell. I wish I knew the answer, but I don't. 87% approval rating. Is this ready yet? Nope, but it's getting there. Buildings are getting bigger, which means we're going to have more people. Is this a building fire? Can I bulldoze it? No, it's on fire right now. Okay. Apparently have abandoned buildings, that being one, because they couldn't find work. That's an issue. If they can't find work, I have to fix that. Because that's going to cause some serious unhappiness in my city. Abandoned for sale. I'll leave it be. Yeah, how is the happiness over here? Zoning. Does not tell me happiness. What tells me happiness? Probably not roads, no. Government, yeah. These people are happy. It's just like the one house couldn't find any work. Everybody else is happy. I don't know what that was about, but okay. Anything red? No, everybody in my city is happy. Like, they are just really happy, except for this house right here. Or shopping, really. They're the only okay people. Everybody's just really happy. Look at all the bright green. This is a really successful city. I don't know why. I mean, it was designed terribly, and yet it's so successful. Maybe I should just always do this. Design my cities terribly. That's the way to go. I'm close to 1 million simoleons. How much does the airport cost? 1 million. And then we need 2,000 tons of metal. 250,000 barrels of crude oil. Somebody's getting crude oil, by the way. So whoever that is, can you, you know what, I'm assuming that everyone in my region here is actually watching me in my stream. I have no evidence that this is the case. It could just be random people, because this is a public region. But, somebody's doing crude oil. If you're watching in the stream, can you save up the crude oil to use for the airport if we want to build that? Do we want to build the airport? Okay, you have oil. Are you in my group? Is this your Great Works site? This one right here? Same group as me? Because every group has one Great Works site. I think you are. You're this person, right? Who knows? Your name does not match. Right next to it, yes, okay. Do you want to build the airport, or do you want to build the arcology? I would say airport, but it's up to you and me together. And if you want to build a school, we can do school and do maybe the space center or the solar farm. You want the airport too? Okay. So try to save up crude oil. Only export it if you need the money, I would say. And I can import metal and alloy. You just do the crude oil, because that's a lot more crude oil than there is metal and alloy. Okay. Awesome. Teamwork. So I need to import metal and alloy, and then I still need to have a million simoleons. So how do we actually do this? I've never built a great work. I don't actually know how this works. I think I need to save up a million simoleons and then suggest that I do the airport. Is that how it works? Like, I can't say build it yet until I have a million simoleons, I think. I really have no idea. I've never done a great work. What does the bus terminal want? We're getting a lot of commuters and tourists so much that we can't handle them. No, not until I see evidence that you're having trouble. 25-minute wait time. Well, here's the issue. Your AI is messed up. These buses are clumping. Oh no, it's not. They stopped clumping. Good. Good. 25 minutes is not bad. I'll give you another one. Sure. Put it on the back here because that's the only place available. And I have an upgrade. For the mansion, the next one is 24 hours of 85% approval rating. That will be doable. Extension wing. That's the only place I can put it. Alright, that is where I will put it. So, I'm still making 8,000 simoleons an hour. This is awesome. This is such a successful city. I have never had such a successful city. Other than crime, but crime seems to be doing okay. No, I'm not going to hire more police. It seems to be doing okay, isn't it? Yeah, 0 crimes committed per day. 70 criminals a day, but 57 of them get arrested, so that works out just fine. If I wanted to add another crime prevention center, would it make any sense to do so? 400 an hour? Maybe. Just maybe. You are full. You're no longer full. I don't care. I'm gonna give you more jail cells, which cost me 300 an hour. My gosh. Crime map. Are you full? You look like you would be. Yeah, you're full. Oh, can't do any more on the top floor, so let's do it over here. And you guys are not full. This is not even close to full. Is this one off and this one off? Yeah, okay. Oh, yes! They're making a profit, 13,000 simoleons per day in profit. How's the Gambling HQ doing? 45,000 simoleons a day in profit. I'm halfway to the first upgrade. Yes! Finally, this thing is being useful. I don't know what... I didn't even change anything. Like, all I did was add an expo center and start using it every once in a while. But apparently that's what has worked. You have to get off, you'll be back in about 2 hours. Alright. I probably won't be streaming in 2 hours, but okay. Let's do the rock concert again. The top one. Low and medium wealth tourists and residents. Cost 45,000, potential 156,000. I don't need the money from it. I don't need the money from this at all. I just want more tourists at the casino. And this one's still making 32,000, which is about how much it was making before I placed this one down, so having the big casino has not in any way hurt the small casino, even though they both have the same target audience of poor people, not rich people. Poor people. How is this doing? 89% approval rating. Okay, this city's just going really well now. Wow. This is crazy. Like, I haven't done anything to improve the city since I initially planned it out. It was planned terribly, and it's doing so well. I don't know why. I have no idea why. How's garbage doing, by the way? Oh good, the incinerator is taking care of it. It was just a little bit of a high there last time I checked. Fire is being taken care of, 0 deaths per day, 0 crimes per day, and not one single bit of education. Maybe that's the key to the city, is just no education. Education is quite expensive. The university is $1,600 an hour, and if you add on like the School of Engineering, School of Science, more dorms, it becomes really expensive really quickly. Just like a police precinct or the large fire station or the hospital. Like all of these are really expensive and they get expensive really quickly. So, yeah. I don't remember where I was going with that. I've been streaming too long. I'm gonna start getting forgetful and start having trouble talking here really soon. Airport's doing fine. This is doing fine. Wow, that's a lot of resident riders. 1,100 a day. 450 tourists. That's decent. But 1,100 residents per day. 1,200 residents per day. Wow. Ooh, freeze there. These tourists are great for sales. You guys are making a lot of money. Making a bit of money from city specialization, so from gambling. I'm doing pretty decently. Now I did say that I wanted to deal with, what were they, metal and alloy for the airport? But I want to reach 1 million first, which I have just reached. So let's build the airport. Yeah. Application being processed. This could take a few minutes. We'll alert you when it's approved. Stamping approval. Fighting bureaucracy. Okay, well you can just alert me when that's ready. I spent $1 million doing that. I thought the way the Great Works worked is like one person would say, hey, let's make this, and then everyone else in the group in the region would have to say yes or no. I thought that's the way it worked, but maybe not. Maybe not. I think I have just said we're gonna make an airport there, and there's no one who can say no. But of course, the only other person with me here has said yes, so that works out fine. I'm kind of surprised. I still have 7 viewers. I'm surprised people are still watching, but I am glad people are still watching. It's just surprising because most people on YouTube don't have much of an attention span. But maybe I'm just being really entertaining right now. Maybe that's why. Casino. No! Negative 23,000 per day in profit. Did the Expo Center ruin it? Oh yeah, minus 45,000 because it is a different day. Okay, I was like, the Expo Center is making a loss too, but no. Why is this losing money now? It was doing just fine earlier. He was making me a lot of money, 13,000. Yeah, now I'm not making much money. Upgrade available. And the next one is 24 hours at 85%. A limo garage. I have a sports car garage. I'm going to have a limo garage as well, apparently. Let's put the limo garage closer to the road. Make it hard on the limo driver. Because he has to pull out of here without hitting any other cars. Just make it hard on him. He has a hard job pulling out of that garage. That was my approval rating. 91%. Okay, this is the second city out of all the cities I've made, most of which were off camera. Probably like 10 cities, all of which I also deleted afterwards, but out of all those cities, this is only the second one that I've been able to get over a 90% approval rating. I am very proud of myself with this city, even though I have no idea why this is happening. I have no idea why. Let's go check on the Great Works. Cutting red tape. Permit to build has been submitted. So it's still working, still processing. Alrighty. Anybody in my region need money? Because I can lend you money. Well, I say that, but then I'm only at a 4,000 simoleon income per hour. And now it's 5.5. Okay, is this jumping now? Seems to be going up. Like, look at this number right here. City specialization. It seems to be going up. At least it was. It was really low, now it's really high compared to where it was. Okay, it seems to have stopped. So yeah, if you need money, let me know. I can send you some, gift you some. Any other form of transportation that I can use that I have not yet used? That bug is still in the game, apparently. 804-minute wait time for planes. How many people are actually waiting? 4 people. That's not a wait at all. That bug is still in the game. The airport does not report the right time for waiting. Never has, and apparently never will. Alrighty. Do I want to expand on the airport? No, it'll cost me too much. What version of SimCity is this? It is... I don't have a clue. Version. That's the version. Like, what do you mean, what version is it? Because I don't know. Origin automatically updates the game. Or no, it doesn't. Yeah, Origin does not automatically update the game. The game updates itself, though. If you're asking, like, SimCity 4 versus SimCity 5, this is 5 or 2013. If that's what you're wondering. Yeah, this casino is still making a loss. Why was it making money and now it isn't? Nope, 2013. It came out in 2013, didn't it? Or was it? No, it was 2013. Yeah, early 2013. Like April or something. March, April. Yeah. Yeah, it came out in 2013. Hey, is that a fire? Yes, but it's only a campfire, just like that other fire we saw in the other town. Just a campfire, that's all. No need to worry. The building might have just disappeared. Too many deaths. Apparently the people support the structure of the building, and when they die, the building is no longer supported, and then it just crumples to the ground, and thus it makes rubble when people die. That's a lot of traffic, look at that. Look at all this orange traffic along the main avenue. This is what I was talking about with the city being poorly planned to begin with, but yet it's working. I don't have a clue why. Except for gambling. Gambling is not working. Lots of people seem to be using this road over here, which is kind of surprising, but also kind of a good thing, for sure. Because I don't want too many people on the main avenue. And I intentionally made this road long so that it would be a lower priority path than the avenue, so most people still go on the avenue, but not too many. So I just built the airport for 1 million simoleons, or I just asked to build the airport. And I already have 278,000 simoleons. This is insane. Oh, airport, is it ready? It is! Phase 1 of 2. Sign up to contribute resources to help construction. I will do metal and alloy. Is that actually going to work, though? Alloy and metal. Yes, we need to import metal and alloy. So let's work on that now. Where do I want the trade depot? Let's see. I could put it back here. That would work out fine since I have nothing back here anyway. If I want to upgrade the Gambling HQ, however, that's where I would want to do it, so maybe not there. How about... do a low density street here and just put it over here. And that should make a stop sign, right? No. Made a stop light. Okay. But then it's the four-way intersection, and the four-way intersections never go well. Not this close to all the stuff. Let's bulldoze that road. And let's actually build a low-density street off of this one. That'll work out better. And we want a trade depot. And I want room to expand it for sure. Yeah, put it there. So we don't need freight, because we have no industrial stuff in this town. We do need a sign. So we want metal and alloy. Oh gosh. They locked these? I don't think they used to be locked. I think you used to be able to have anything you wanted. Like, to get a metal storage lot, I need a metal reclamation line active on a recycling center, or a metals HQ active in the region, or a metals division on a trade HQ active in the region. Well, the metals HQ and the trade HQ are not going to happen, so I need a metal reclamation line on the recycling center, and an alloy reclamation line on the recycling center. So I have to start recycling. We have to recycle. No. What terrible news. No, it's a good thing for sure. I was joking. Where do I want it? Do I want to... No, I don't want to make the rich part of the city poor. That'd be a stupid thing to do. You defeat the purpose of having a rich part of the city. I could, like, put it here. But I don't know if I want to do that. Because then I'm once again blocking the gambling HQ if I'd upgrade it. I don't know. Should I brighten my webcam again? I think I should. I'll do it after I place this. Thing is, where do I want the recycling center? Put it like right here. That... Then they have to go all the way across town to get to here, the trade depot. Now, I'm not moving the trade depot. I do want it here for sure, because I want trucks to be able to come through the avenue all the way down here to the street, and then come to the trade depot. Make it as fast as they can, make it as little traffic as possible. I guess the recycling center can use this back road. It doesn't get much use. Like, you can see how many cars are on this road right here. It's not very many. So it won't be an issue if the recycling trucks have to go all the way over here just to drop off the metal and alloy. So we'll do that. Let's do that. Put the recycling center over here. The mayor's house is still surrounded by water towers. So low density street is what I want to avoid a traffic light. Do I want it here, or do I want it against the edge of the map? This should work. Let's do that. And... recycling center. Yeah, let's put it all the way up to the edge. Recycling service for neighbors is now available. I just realized something. Uneducated people don't recycle. I have 0 schools in my city. This is not going to be used at all. I'm doing this just for... just like an import metal and alloy, I think. Oh boy. So what is this? Plastic? I don't want plastic. Bulldoze it. And do alloy. Plus metal. Okay then. Yeah, I don't want plastic. Okay, yeah, that thing is not going to be used at all. But let's get it a bus stop. At a bus stop, like, right... Oh, there is a bus stop there. Or is there? Yeah, there is. Then that's not enough, so I need to put one over here. And anything else missing a bus stop? Yes. Put it there. That'll be good. And the airport doesn't have a bus stop. I don't know that I want to give it one, though. It's on the avenue. I could give one here. There's already one there. Pretty much. Yeah, the airport's kinda covered. It's good enough. I mean, the airport's more for medium and high wealth tourists, so I don't think we need a bus stop there, since it's usually low wealth tourists using the bus. Or tourists. Residents. Not tourists. No recyclables. Yeah, I wouldn't expect any. I don't know that anybody's going to recycle in this city. I don't think anybody's going to recycle. It's just going to be me importing metal and alloy. I don't think anybody's going to recycle, but we'll see. Because I have no education and only educated people recycle, as far as I'm aware. But we'll see. So that is a metal storage slot. Now we need an alloy one. And we'll do another... Well, actually, how much do they cost? 15 an hour. That's nothing. I'll just do it. So we have 2 alloy and 2 metal. That's all we can hold, which is fine. What do these garages do? Increase the rate at which you can send resources from the trade depot to manufacturers and consumers in your city. So I don't want those. I don't want to send this stuff anywhere inside my city. I just want it to go to the Great Works. Still no recyclables and no recycling bins to be picked up. So, yeah, I'm not so sure that it's gonna get used. I think I just need to import alloy and metal. So how does this work? Like, if I go to the Great Works, how do I tell it to send metal and alloy? I know I've turned these on, but does that automatically prioritize this over exporting, per se? Or do I need to say export it and then it'll export it here? Like, I don't know how this works. Currently, my thing is set to use metal locally as well as use alloy locally, which means it'll just be stored here. I don't know if that means that it'll be stored here and then sent over to the Great Works, or what that means. I don't have a clue if I need to change this to export it to the Great Works or not. I'd imagine no, though, because if you export, you do get money for exporting it, because you're selling it to someone and they're paying you. So I don't know. I'd imagine it's used locally, but I don't actually know for sure. But we'll just leave it at that. Put the city in cheetah speed. There's recycling bins to be collected. People are recycling, even though they have 0 education. Huh. They have 0 education, right? Or are they going to neighboring schools? Yeah, 0 students enrolled. Education map. Any green? There's green. How is there green? Because green means educated. So, some of the people in this building and some of the people in this building are educated? How did that happen? They're not supposed to be educated. How did that happen? I mean, I know a neighboring city has a school, but the neighboring... I don't have any school bus stops, so his school buses should not come to me. So I don't know how that happened, but I guess it did. So here's an upgrade for this. The next one is 24 hours at 85%. Okay. A greenhouse. You know how to grow a city, but can you grow your garden? Just keep those pesky ants away. Yeah. Let's put it over here. Can I grow a garden? Let's find out. The answer is yes, I can. Because it does it automatically. Let's get some more pickup trucks. Yeah, collecting trucks. It gives me 2. That's probably going to be enough, considering that there's only 1,600 bins to be collected, which is quite a bit, but I think I'll still have enough. So how many do I have? 4 trucks in total to collect. And then let's get another truck to send resources over to the trade depot, because it's quite a ways, so I think you would want more than 1 truck there. Alright. This is going well. Should we do another event? The last one gave me 87,000 simoleons. Awesome. I am making only 2,000 simoleons an hour right now. That is not good. And I shouldn't do an event yet because it'll be today and I won't make as much money as I potentially could. This is flashing, but there's no upgrade. That bug is still in the game. That bug was introduced in like patch 3.0, I believe, which was quite a while ago. Oh well, it's not a huge bug. What are my objectives? When on earth did I assign this one to myself? Or accept this one? Send 2,000 tons of metal to the international airport? Oh, the international airport. Okay, it was like my airport. Like, when did I accept this? But no, the international airport. Yeah. I need to do that for the Great Works. And then 1,500 tons of alloy. Gambling is probably not going to happen. Let's just close that. I wanted to make a gambling city, and it is still a gambling city. But one of the 2 casinos is doing terribly, and I have no idea why. Very annoying, but whatever. Nothing here. Are they out picking stuff up? Oh good, they are. 662 bins collected so far. And this now has recyclables, which means it's making stuff. Awesome. Why is fire orange? Small fires everywhere. Wow, that's all very likely to be on fire. Alrighty then. I feel like I need another fire station over here, so let's build one. It's a really nice looking building. I don't want to remove that one, but I think... let's build it here. And give it a bell tower. Oh, and a flag. Right in their driveway. Just like all the other fire stations in this city. And B, because there's something to be bulldozed. Can it register my click? Building fire. Building fire. No shoppers. That's worrying. Because that could indicate a very big problem. Oops, I just deleted the legit building. Because I was trying to click on something else in the UI. How wonderful. You're having trouble with crime? I am not going to add another patrol car lot. Nope. Let's see. Are they really having trouble? 2 crimes committed per day is kind of troubling. You're full. You're not full. Okay. You know what? You have so many criminals. I only have given you 2 patrol cars. I will give you another one. I will be nice like that. That should help a lot. Anything else possibly full? You're not full. You're not full. You're not full. Alright. I want to save myself some money. Some money. And turn off this one jail cell thing. Because it's not needed. This thing's not even close to full as it is. So save myself a little bit of money. Per hour. Can you add me on Steam? No, you cannot. I decline every single friend request unless it's somebody I know. You can join the Steam group though. It's the link is on my channel, on my YouTube channel. No recyclables. But there are metal and alloy, which should be getting transported over here, but not yet. Alrighty. So how is power doing? Power is good, water is good, sewage is good, trash and recycling are good, fire is good, health could use a little bit of boosting. There's 2 deaths per day, but it's okay. And 2 crimes committed per day, but I think that's okay. I think I may have fixed it now that I gave these guys more patrol cars. We'll see. I closed this goal. Are you gonna make me do it again? Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen, sadly. I want it to happen. I want this to be a gambling city. And I have successfully made a gambling city before. It was at first a total failure, and every casino was making me lose money. But eventually I figured it out, and I learned stuff from that city, and I'm applying it to this city, but it doesn't seem to be working. Minus 18,000 simoleons a day. Wow. This made me quite a bit of money. Let's go ahead and do another event, and once again the most expensive one. Make me the most money. Yeah. I forgot to brighten my webcam. Okay. Ooh. 3 frames a second. Okay, it's back. Come on, I want to brighten my webcam. Work, computer. Okay, it won't let me brighten my webcam. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game. Stop the YouTube recording temporarily.